Previously on Birth Stories.
Not telling me a thing. Excuse my language, but they're not telling me anything. And this is why I want to leave.
I'm just praying for a good 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes is all I need. Just type some things up and have it printed and we'll be on our way.
I just hate the idea of watching someone putting a needle in your spine.
I'm scared of pain.
Yeah.
Because I've never been in a lot of pain. It's a nice day to have a baby.
It is a beautiful day.
I'm getting excited.
Lynn and Edward are headed to hospital for the birth of the child they thought they'd never have.
I feel like I do every time I take a plane.
Well, this is one trip that's going to last a few years. It's crazy to think of all those ifs. You might not deliver for 36 hours.
Right. If I have a cesarean, if nothing happens, then they're gonna talk to us about cesarean.
Yeah.
If I had cesarean, would you want to be in the room?
Sure, why not? I'll scrub in.
Oh, right.
Maya is almost 9 months pregnant, the mother of 2 little boys, 4-year-old Desi and 21-month-old Teo. Now she's expecting twins.
I'm excited about it, but at the same time, it's just the fear of the unknown, that I've never done this before. How am I going to divide myself to give the attention to 4 different children and have enough time for myself, too? It's just a little bit scary.
I'm sitting in the groceries, smushing the bags. Ugh, smush.
Okay. Stay up there all afternoon, you will. Do you understand? And nursing 2 babies, the whole idea of nursing 2 at the same time and having the little 21-month-old, he might be interrupting a lot. I'm kind of concerned about that. I want to give it my best shot because I breastfed both of them. The first one till he was 2, and him until I found out I was pregnant.
I'm gonna be good now. Kick the gate open.
I have definite feelings of guilt that I broke up the family. I really...
Nature left her partner just before Kiana was born. Her mother raised her kids on her own too.
And if you're taking all the steps you can towards changing the situation and making it the best that it can be, then that's all you can do. That's all you can do, and be happy with that. You have to just be happy with the small achievements. I mean, look what I had to come out of. I had to be a single parent, boom, just like that, with 5 children.
Did you feel guilty?
Not at all.
I mean, did you feel guilty that you were the one that broke up the family?
No, not at all.
Because you felt like it was...
That was better. You know, you have 2 choices. You stay or you leave. And you have to weigh them and see which one you think is the best one. That was the best one. So to leave was okay with me. I came to terms with that. No, I didn't have a problem with that at all. I used to feel bad that you didn't have a father there to father you, but not guilty. But it is definitely possible for you to raise these 2 apart. Not the ideal situation, because I'm a strong believer in there being 2 parents.
I'm on my way home. I'm out of this hospital, never to return.
Cheryl, a former drug user, was in hospital while her unborn baby was being monitored for signs of withdrawal. The baby is small, but otherwise fine.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna let the baby just come naturally. Gonna let the waters break by itself or wait till contractions start. It's gonna be nice to go home and eat my food and cook for myself. Lay on my couch, watch my TV, be at home.
I've got 4 myself.
Yeah?
So I said to the doctors, that's enough. 4 is good enough. Tie the tubes, and that was it. Yeah, well, 4 kids is enough, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad told me to tie my tubes too. That's what my dad told me to do the other night. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get my tubes tied though.
Really?
Yeah. Because I know one day I'm going to want another baby. You know?
Yeah.
There's somebody else in my neighborhood that was in a similar situation. She had 3 kids, and then she had twins, a boy and a girl. And they're 3 years old now, and I've met them a couple of times, and I see that they are really close. And I do know that fraternal twins like I'm having, they share the same amount of genes as any normal brother and sister would share. And yet, when they share the womb space, a lot of evidence shows that twins are closer. The whole bond thing, though, I'm going to be fascinated with that as I watch them grow together. You know, but I do hope that they include the other kids as well.
I think I'm having a contraction. My belly's awful pointy. I know. Yeah, I am having a contraction.
Only 23, Nature can use all the advice she can get. She's visiting with her midwife, Anita.
Cairo's great. I just, I don't know, this adjustment has been really bad. Like, I have no patience. Okay. Like, almost none. I guess it would,
with Cairo?
with Cairo more. A lot more.
And are you still staying with your mom right now, or
Yeah.
did you move into a
I think it'll
different-
help when I finally have a place. But there's like, with my mother, there's like no place for my stuff and no place for me to be. And like, I always feel like I'm visiting almost. So it's,
And when are you moving?
well, as soon as their beds come, it's supposed to come tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
So what about when you do move? Who's going to be able to help you out with her in Cairo?
Well, no one.
Okay. And so when you're frustrated, what do you do? When you're saying you're feeling really...
Frustrated?
Yeah.
I'd probably scream at Cairo.
Yeah. Is that different from how it was before the baby?
Oh, yeah.
So do you think that being in a mother's group and talking with other mothers might help with that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hard having 2 little ones, right? Do you have any friends that come by or help you out at all?
No.
There's lots of parent groups around, and that's one thing that we can look into for you. And the other thing, if you're feeling really upset, there's also postpartum depression support groups, and maybe both of those things might be good for you, even just to help you get out of the house.
It's actually happening. It still feels a little surreal, but I think I'm waiting for the magical moment for it to feel real. I just hope everything goes well and smoothly, and healthy baby, healthy mom. That's all that matters, really.
So do you have any other children at home?
Yeah, I've got a 4.5-year-old boy and a 21-month-old boy.
Wow, you're going to be busy.
Very busy. I'm already busy. I can't imagine how it can get busier. The older one, he's really excited. I just said, Mommy's gonna have a baby, and he said, well, it's gotta be a girl because we need a girl now. And I said, yeah, but it could be a boy. We're still gonna love it. And he said, yeah, but maybe it'll be a boy and a girl, Mommy, and maybe it'll be twins. And my husband and I looked at each other and just laughed and thought, oh, isn't that cute? And then about 8 weeks later, I'm at the ultrasound, and he was actually right.
So when's your actual due date?
I just saw the doctor yesterday and he said he's thinking of inducing me on the 30th of July.
I guess you're getting to the point where that would be okay.
I'm feeling like I'm running out of time to do things that I want to do. And I guess that's normal to feel that way. And I know I'm not going to get them all done, but I feel like once these babies come, I'm never going to be able to do anything after.
I have a couple of things to say to this woman. It's Cheryl calling. I just got out of the hospital yesterday. The radiologist told me that the baby is very healthy, the brain is very healthy, the heart, the kidney, everything, yep. Everything. It's just that the baby isn't fully developed because I'm still 3 weeks off. Yeah. Well, I'm okay. I mean, after I left the hospital, it took me a long time to finally settle down, you know? I mean, like, even talking to you right now about all this, it's really upsetting me. Yeah, you can hear it in my voice. Yeah. Well, put it this way. Because I'm so close to having the baby, I feel like $1 million.
I think it was about 2 hours of really hard, contractions, and she was in agony. And the bath helped a little bit. There was some momentary relief. And the Demerol, I think, helped a little, take the edge off a little bit.
Lynn still hasn't made much progress. Now doctors have decided to prep her for a cesarean.
The epidural was hell.
She had an epidural about an hour and a half ago, and then after the epidural, she had a dip.
I've never seen her in so much pain.
Variable and variable the leg and the
She wanted the epidural right away, and they gave it to her, and it was just the actual act of giving it was just horrific. I mean, it was such agony. And as soon as it was over, she had instant relief, and she's been very comfortable ever since. I think it's going to go just fine now. Next one, we go straight to the C-section.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
I should hold on to it.
I've got pictures of the twins.
Huh? Let me see.
Hey, don't grab like that.
Oh, there's Pia. This is Pia, right?
Maya relies on identical 15-year-old twins to help her take care of the kids.
Nico.
That's right. I can't
Pia and Nico.
What? There's the head. Oh, I can see. Look. As you know, they're fraternal, not like you guys are identical.
I know
How close are you guys?
Oh, very. We're close. Like, we know
Do you miss each other when the other one's not around? Or?
Yeah. When we go to sleepovers and stuff, it's really lonely. Sleepovers, we share a room, so I wake up and I don't see her in her bed, and I start crying.
No, but when I first met you, because I had never seen you both together, at first I had trouble knowing which one it was that was arriving at my door. But then after I saw you together, and then I realized, no, they're very different. They're alike in a lot of ways, but at the same time, they're very, very different. I don't know if it's like that with all identical twins, but I think it's important too that you are different. Our whole way of life has to change. Things are changing. It's hard at first, but it'll pay off. It'll be a real blast for 4 kids.
So that's it.
I think we're doing the right thing in the right time.
There's been no progress in the last couple hours of dilating or effacing, or with the baby's positioning. It's way too high up there, so really the only thing to do is to have a cesarean now, so that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And we'll have a baby within 5 minutes.
Which is what we should have done in the first place.
You never know that in
No, I
advance.
know.
So.
But never again.
We're thinking adoption sounds great.
Adoption from now on, that's it. Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about getting my tubes banded. Is that what they call it?
Basically, it's like a clip that they put on for tubal ligation. But you're pretty young.
I don't want an IUD.
It's not this. I mean, having the clip put on isn't the same as having your tubes tied in that it's supposed to be reversible. But it is also a procedure, you know. And
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
No. No,
Are
I
you
don't
planning
mind.
on having any more
No,
kids?
I'm not.
Ever?
No, I'm
Just
not.
in case?
I'm not. I mean, maybe one day if, some fairy tale thing happened, but I don't foresee it. So that's what I want to get done.
A week after Cheryl left hospital, she's back.
Mommy's little girl.
This time to give birth.
What a little sweetheart. There you are. That's it. Open your eyes. Hi. This is Sandy. I did it. I gave birth to a beautiful little girl. She was 6 pounds, 14 ounces. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah, Dr. Camille, you don't mind.
There she goes. There she goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, I'm just so amazed. What God has actually given to me and the whole world. You know, a chance to give life.
That's Thomas, the little boy. Miracle. So this is what was causing all the fuss? It's a boy. We knew all along, didn't we? And he's actually opening his eyes and looking around, just like he did it every day of his life. He's absolutely content. It's amazing. He's even got a little smile. No? What's all this going on, eh? Never seen this before. Can you believe it? That came out of you. I can't believe it. You have to hold him for a while to make it sink in.
Been sitting here, I've been crying a lot.
Now that she's a mother, Cheryl is struggling with her past like never before.
Oh God, she breaks my heart. But, I mean, this just gives me the drive to, like, get up and go get things done, you know? But that's the fear that I have, is living a normal life. You know, I really have that fear because I've never lived it before. I've never lived a normal life, a happy, normal life. Because there was abuse in the home and stuff like that. I'm gonna phone the rehab right now. Good morning, is Farah in, please? Hi, Farah, this is Cheryl calling. Hi, I'm a crack addict and I need some treatment. I was wondering if I've been in there a few times. I've been in there 4 times. Yeah, I haven't been in there in the last few years, though. I just gave birth to a little girl, and I screwed up during the pregnancy. She didn't come out addicted, or she didn't come out like with withdrawal or anything. But I really want to get my life together, you know, for her sake, for my sake, you know. I want to complete the program this time, you know. No, I didn't complete any of the other times. I've always walked out right before my 4th step. Yeah, so I have to do this. I really want to get my life together.
Next time on Birth Stories.
I don't have a regular schedule for attendance. I sort of just jump in. Are we doing the broadcast thing today? No?
We just did it.
You did it already?
I was thinking that it would be good for us to go to couples counseling.
I don't think we need it.
But I guess I'll go to Plan B. I don't have Plan B.
He's not crying. He's not crying. Is he crying? I don't hear his voice.